Hey there, Karsten Watkins with KarstenWatkins.com here. And have you ever, as you are setting appointments, going out, talking with people, whether it's face to face over the phone, do you ever find yourself sitting there at Starbucks or Panera Bread or wherever, twiddling your thumbs, waiting for the person to show up, and nothing? It's a no-show. Or you call them at the appointed time for the phone meeting that you're going to have with them, and they don't pick up. Man, everybody experiences that to some degree or other. And today I want to talk about some ways we can really drastically reduce that happening to you. First things first, posture. Okay, posture is so crucial in every aspect of talking with somebody. When you first meet them, after you close them, to when you're working with them. I mean, just all the way through. Okay, and posture, talked about it in the past, but posture, it's like this. If this is, my hands represent two people talking to each other. If I'm talking here and I'm leaning into them, like, yes, bye, 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 my thing, they are going to naturally lean away, okay? But if as I'm talking, I slowly ease back a little bit, they just can't help but lean in and want a little bit more. I told another way, a good friend of mine, I just love this example. He talks about the difference between puppy dogs and cats, okay? As a puppy dog, you know, when you have a puppy dog come up, they are so excited to see you that they just run full speed up to you, and they're jumping on you, and they're licking you, and they're slobbering all over you. And from a puppy dog, it's cute. Okay, it's fine, it's fun, whatever. But as a salesperson, don't be a puppy dog, because if you don't want to engage with that puppy dog, you're almost using your foot to kind of like fend this thing off. Okay? You don't want to be that. Be more like the kitty cat, where the cat, he kind of walks up to you a little bit, and then he turns around and starts walking away, and then he looks over his shoulder at you, and all the while you're here going, here, kitty, 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 here, kitty. Okay. Be like the kitty cat. They want you to come closer. They want you to be there and engage, and they're not using their boot to keep you away. All right. Okay. So posture, super crucial. Next thing has to deal with, first off, you just want to set the appointment very, very firm with them. So you want to help them to understand that you're busy. All right. And to do that, you just say, hey, I have some time available. I'm really busy, but I have some time available next Wednesday, 3:15 p.m. Does that work for you? Yes? Great. If not, how about Thursday at 5 p.m.? Okay, yes, great, wonderful. Okay, you've set the appointment. Next up, you're going to double confirm. All right, so there are a couple of pieces to this process, and you can do one or the other or both. Oftentimes it's the most effective when you do both. Okay, the first part is the double confirm. Well, first part is you're going to kind of set the stage to give them an out, and then you're going to confirm a second time. So to give them an out, you're going to say something along the lines of, I talk with a lot of people. Sometimes people tell me yes when they really mean no. Okay? And again, you always want to be very well postured when you're talking to people, especially about this, because if you come across as weak, you're just going to sound whiny. Okay? Practice this one. So, talk to a lot of people, and sometimes people tell me yes when what they really mean is no, and they're just trying to get me off the phone. Okay? So, if this is something that you're not actually interested in, would you tell me? Please. Okay? And at this point, you might just catch them out, and they'll say, well, you know what? I'm really not that interested. Perfect. Great. Hey, thanks so much for your time. Have a great day. Blam. Just like that, you got the no, and you're out. You're not wasting your time. You're not wasting their time. Okay? But most of the time, they're going to say, yeah, I'm actually interested. Okay, great. So I want to make sure 100% that you will have watched the video, that you will have, filled out the paperwork, that you will have done whatever, and that you'll be there Thursday, 5 p.m. like we talked about, 100%, right? At this point, yes. Okay, they've now double opted in, and they've also told you that, yes, they actually are interested, and they're not just trying to be nice and get you off the phone so they can ignore you forever. Okay? So if you use these things, you're going to, or at least you should, unless you're already a rock star with this, but for most of us normal people, got to use some of these tips and tricks, and it's going to drastically improve the likelihood that the people are actually going to show up. Okay, so hope you got value from this. And I know that this really the psychology, man. I'm kind of a psychology nut, so I love the psychology of working with people and helping them help themselves. Okay, and again, if you got value from this, one other thing that you can check out. So in the link below, you can check out how my buddy Jeff was using these types of strategies, using the double opt-in to meet with people and all of that, with his T3FP formula, and the guy in his first year in home business paid off over $400,000 in debt. Okay, rock star, teaches that T3FP formula and how you can do some pretty amazing things too. So anyway, love you guys and can't wait to talk soon. Bye for now.